On Friday, President Xi Jinping extended an invitation to the European Union, urging it to collaborate with China in standing against what he termed unilateral bullying, a clear reference to the tariffs that have been implemented by U.S. President Donald Trump. During a meeting with Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez in Beijing, Xi emphasized the critical importance of cooperation between the EU and China, particularly in navigating the ongoing trade tensions exacerbated by Trump's aggressive trade policies. China and Europe have a shared responsibility on the international stage, Xi articulated, stressing the necessity of uniting to resist practices that undermine multilateralism. He asserted that this cooperative stance would not only protect the legitimate rights and interests of both parties, but also uphold the principles of international fairness and justice. The Chinese president further highlighted the futility of tariff wars, asserting that such conflicts yield no winners and that pursuing a path of isolationism would ultimately backfire. For over 70 years, China has achieved remarkable development through self-reliance and is not intimidated by unreasonable suppression, he declared, reinforcing China's resilience in the face of external pressures. He also expressed confidence that, regardless of changing global dynamics, China would steadfastly focus on its own governance and priorities. In response, Prime Minister Sánchez acknowledged the complexities of trade relations between Spain, the EU, and China. Following their discussions, he remarked that while it is important to address the significant trade deficit that both Spain and Europe face with China, such tensions should not hinder the broader potential for cooperation. We must not allow trade disputes to obstruct the opportunities for growth in the relationships between China and Spain, as well as between China and the EU, he stated. Spain imports approximately 45 billion euros worth of goods annually from China, making it the country's fourth largest trading partner, yet it exports only around 7.4 billion euros to China. Sanchez's visit comes at a pivotal moment as the EU reassesses its global trade relationships, particularly in light of the recent turmoil triggered by U.S. import duties that have unsettled international markets. This trip marks Sanchez's third visit to China in just over 2 years, underscoring the importance Spain places on fostering strong ties with the Asian powerhouse.